everyone, this is George and this is my Java experiment number 9 that is about using applets in Java. So here are a set of questions like create an application which contains animations by using your own creativity. First is walking Tom, showering of raindrops, twinkling stars and simulation of traffic. So I've done the fourth one, that is simulation of traffic. So we will see how to do that using applets. So this is my applet and here I have imported the class for applet, that is AWT, that is applet working toolkit. uh, by default it imports when we extend our class from the parent class applet, and since in this we have to use animation, so we need thread for animation and therefore we have implemented a runnable method. Now we have created a thread T and we have initialized three variables I, A, J and all equals to 0. Then we have the start method. As we know that in thread we have start run methods, like we have the start method to initialize the thread to start it, like we have T is equals to new thread this, so that it remains in that only, and that function, that is T dot start. Basically this starts our thread. Thread is started now and running to make the thread running, to make the thread from start state to running state. Now in this thread we have the for loop from I is equals to 10 and I should be greater than or equals to 0 and I minus minus. So this loop will work like 10, 9, 8 until 0, and inside this loop we have a try and catch block since we are using thread. So we are giving that thread dot sleep method, so that thread uh, uh, changes from one state to another. Like sleep basically makes the thread sleep for a period of time. We have given as 1000 milliseconds, so the duration is very less, and we can since we have given a try block, we need to catch the exception. So we have a catch exception, catch block. In that we have given exception object e, and we are printing that object in our uh, out statement. That is for the uh, countdown, that is 10 to 1 0. And then we have another block, that is if I is less than equals to 10 and the condition, both the conditions should be true, that it should be greater than 3 and should be less than equals to 10. A is equals to 1 repaint. Now what does this show is, I will show you an example like by running the code. See the code running. So this is my code, this is execution. Now this is the statement that is showing I less than 10, and as soon as it changes from 3, you can see the color changes from red to yellow. That what it means, like it's until it is less than 10 and greater than 3 it will be red, and then it will repaint, that the color changes from one block to another. And else if it is less than 3 and greater than 0, that is from 3 to 0, it will become yellow. You can see as soon as it changed from 3 it became yellow, and we'll initialize at a is equals to 2 when it's yellow, then again repaint, so that if I is equals to 0 and it becomes 0, it becomes green. Green. And now we have j loop, that is j is equals to 0, j is equals to 0, j less than 10, j plus plus. So like here we can see it, we have initialized a is equals to 3. As soon as it becomes 0, it goes to green, and until it becomes 10 again, we won't go to red. As soon as both become red, we will 10 will go to red, color changes. And then again thread is sleeping. We have given a try block for the thread to sleep for 1000 milliseconds, and a catch exception, we are catching the exception, and system dot out println repaint, all those statements. Like again we have the j statement for the end of green light, this one, the blue one, that is if j is equals to 10, the end of green light. And we are invoking the run method and repaint to change the color from one state to another. Now we have the paint method. The paint method is usually used for making all these blocks and the ovals and this rectangle. Like you can see that void paint graphics G, and using the object G we are setting the color, set color dot black. This is for the whole top. Then we have seen that G dot rect draw rect 150 150 50 dot 150. So now what it is, like 150 is the x coordinate and 150 is the y coordinate. Here 150 and here 150 the distance, and 50 is the length of this one, and 150 is the length of this one. Like we have created a rectangle of length 50 and breadth 150. width 50 and length 150. And then we can fill the rectangle also with the same, that we can change and fill it with black color, or we have created a set color black for the pole up. Same it has been done with the uh, lower rectangle, this one. Like we have the same specifications and the length length and the breadth, like rectangle 165, 300 to 20 and 155 the length. So these all are done using the coordinates that are specified. We have done it earlier also, and I took the coordinates from that and I specified the coordinates from this. Now we need the spheres also, the ovals, like we have created from g dot draw oval 150 150 slash 50 slash 50 for the red one, the green one, and the yellow one, the coordinates and the distance. Like then we are setting the color for countdown. This is top. We can see the color dot red, and that is I50 dot 50 the distance. Then if a is equals to 1, we will show that set color dot red fill oval 150 dot 150 comma 350. Uh, Same has been done with yellow also. The color changes when it is top. Then the color goes to yellow when a is equals to 2, and same is done when a is equals to 3. Color goes to go. Here we can see that just using the object, we have given some set of uh, predefined instructions. We are calling those instructions, and we have created this applet. Thank you.